We're in my office today, which is a fancy way of saying we're in my room today. Office sounds so much nicer though, doesn't it? I decided I want to do a thing, and it's going to be a random weekly shout out, which might or might not become a weekly thing, I don't know. I'm going to do it right now. My first random shout out is Patricia. Hey Patricia! Patricia is a 70-year-old gardener who has watched all my videos. At least she's commented underneath all my videos, so I can only trust that she watched everything. And she has been so generous and humorous and helpful with all her tips and comments. So thank you for watching me, Patricia, and have a great day. So now, on to the main part of the video, shall we? And it's a little tricky because I was thinking about a nice segue into the next part, and then I thought, why not just be open and honest, because that kind of seems to be my thing with my whole health, whatever issue, life, and ooh, that's not a sentence. That seems to be a theme throughout my life. Autumn is generally not the best time for me health-wise, and maybe to make that a little less vague, I'll tell you, I have fibromyalgia, which is a biatch to say in English. Fibromyalgie, it rolls off the tongue in Dutch, but I always sound like an idiot trying to say it in English, but that's what I have. And then I have general anxiety, and both of those things I've had for over 6 years. I think it's actually almost 8 years since I got diagnosed with the fibromyalgia now. Autumn is a tough time for me because there's more joint pains and ligament pains that come along with the fibromyalgia. I've been laying low. I am doing chores around the garden, but not at a very high pace. And same thing goes for the videos, because putting up the videos and showing myself in the videos goes along with a lot of nervous excitement, which is very positive, like yay, 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 and then it's not positive anymore, and it goes yay, 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 help! And I just, the train derails. So in order to keep the train from derailing, I've had to lay low there as well and just make a very easy video for me to make. This week I decided to just take you along on a little chore I did, which was the harvesting of my radish seed pods. And I show you what I found. I hope it's going to be a little help for you, my fellow beginning gardeners who also have never done that before. So have fun, okay? Hey guys, I was doing some chores in the garden and I had my phone out with the new stand, so I thought I might as well show you what I'm doing. I'm harvesting my radish seeds. This is the cup with the seeds that I already did, and I have some pods here in a little cup. The pods look like this. They are all dried, and all I'm doing is I am peeling it apart. And then you uncover the seeds. As you can see, there's a lot of dried material in the middle. I'm just discarding the parts that I don't need anymore, because I'm in the garden, so it doesn't matter if I make a mess, which is good. Suits me very well. And what I'm noticing, not sure if that's very significant, is that a lot of these seeds, they come in different colors. So these ones look a little muted. Whereas these ones, the ones that I already selected, I selected the best, and the ones that I wasn't sure about, I sowed them in my little greenhouse, because I thought if I'm gonna discard them, I might as well discard them into some convenient dirt that I have lying around. So that's gonna be a test to see if these seeds are actually viable. But as you can see, the seeds that I did select, most of them seem to have like a lively mid-brown. Yeah, it's a little mid-golden brownish color. So right now what I'm doing is I'm looking for that, and if they are a little bit off color or a little bit muted, that's okay. Ooh, oh, this is a nice example because we have both light and dark seeds. So these are the seeds from that one pot. As you can see, I was talking about that lively mid-brown color that a lot of them seem to have. For example, this one has it, but this one here, as you can see, it's all dark. It's almost like a charcoal gray. So once again, this is just my advice, common sense advice that from what I found so far. So don't take my word for it, but this is how I'm selecting them. Um, what seems logical to me is that you should look for seeds that look lively and like they would reproduce life easily. So that means like vibrant color, good smooth shape, um, and if you see anything that deviates too far from that, for example, weird color or a dent or dried up look or mold, then it's probably safe to say that the ability of that seed to sprout and to make a healthy little seedling is also going to be diminished. That just seems very common sense to me. So what I'm doing is, for example, this seed, like I said, it's charcoal gray. It looks very different from the other seeds in the pot. So this one I'm gonna discard, and the rest seems to be okay, so I'm gonna add those to my collection. And here's a quick update a few days later. Ta-da! They have sprouted! Yay! So I guess that's super scientific proof that it super works. So super good. Must not forget to do proper outro, because that seems to be all the rage with all the YouTubers. So what should I tell you? Things to tell you? Yeah, you can be my friend. I would like that. I like friends. On Facebook I have this public profile. It's not a page because I am not a company, I am a person, and the link is in the description. I will accept all the friend requests so I can have all the friends. So if you want to hang out with me there, you're welcome to. Also, I encourage you to visit my blog. It's recoverista.com. I have some free crochet patterns in the works because I'm a huge yarnaholic. And in between that and videos, I also talk a little bit about life, the universe, and everything. Life as seen through my eyes. I am a writer, so that shit is good. And you should totally check that out. I think that's it. I seem to be on a weekly schedule with my videos right now, and I'm able to keep that up and have fun doing it, so that's cool. So you can look for my next video next Saturday. See you then, okay? Bye bye! Thinking about all the things to say, formulating a sentence in my head.